Legalize marijuana movement set to get its biggest push yet. The Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer vowing to have the Senate take up a pass of the bill to end the federal ban on cannabis. So far, weed's fully legal in 15 U.S. states and the district, both for medicinal and recreational use. And it's already big business. According to a financial firm, the cannabis industry is projected to hit $24 billion in legal sales this year.
It appears the Empire State is finally ready to let everyone roll joints. And it also may be rolling out some really significant changes, but of course with a catch. Welcome into TYT Overruled. I'm attorney Adrienne Lawrence with the legal deets that you need to know. As you may have heard, New York legislature has drafted an expansive bill to become the 16th state legalizing cannabis for consumer use. Now, a surprising yet necessary aspect of that bill is automatic expungements. Now, this is different from the law that New York passed back in June 2019. That law only sealed convictions for low-level marijuana use. Sealing a conviction doesn't mean that it goes away. A lot of background checks can still find it, in fact, and it's still legally there in a physical and legal sense. Lo and behold, New York's about to change that. Under the newly proposed law, low-level marijuana convictions will be expunged. That means that they're going to be erased, deleted, gone. Any record of the arrest or criminal conviction, it's like it never occurred. Check out this language from the bill. Judge of the state of New York shall, not can, but shall, you must, automatically vacate, dismiss, and expunge such conviction and notify all relevant police and law enforcement agencies of their duty to destroy and or mark records. That is huge, particularly for Black and brown New Yorkers. As the stats show, New York law enforcement arrests Black and Hispanic people far more frequently than white people for low-level marijuana charges. And Hispanics across the Empire State, they're arrested at a rate of 5 times that of white people. In Manhattan, the gap is even starker, as the New York Times has noted. Black people there are arrested at 15 times the rate of white people simply for low-level marijuana crimes. Not only does such racially disproportionate policing funnel more Black and brown people through the criminal justice system, but it also has the potential of ruining futures and lives at a disproportionate and a nonsensical rate. That has to stop. And these individuals and others convicted of low-level marijuana offenses, well, under this new law, that they can get free legal help to expunge their records. The bill dedicates some of the cannabis tax revenue to that. This is all a part of New York paving the way to welcome in a potential $4.2 billion cannabis industry with millions of dollars in sales tax revenue that can be reinvested and will be reinvested into Black and brown communities that have suffered the most. If the bill's approved, as it's expected to be, the first sales of legal marijuana are still likely to be about a year away from now. Unfortunately, officials still have to do their complex rules and regulations to regulate a new market. As we know, when it comes to government, we can never enjoy anything unless it gets its take first. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Follow us here for more. See you next time.